Has it ever happened to you that your English speaking client gives you feedback that sounds positive even when they are criticizing your work? For example, your American client is unlikely to say, "This is very bad." They are unlikely to say, "I don't like this." Instead, they will say something like, "That looks okay," or "I'm not sure about that." And if you don't know how to read between the lines, you might think that everything is fine until it's not fine. Hi, friends. Welcome back to English for Tech Professionals, the channel where we help you speak in English confidently and fluently at work and in life. I'm Anna Gandrabura, your English and effective communication coach. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have been watching the videos but haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss the new video, which I post every Friday. And today we break down how to understand feedback in English. And specifically today in this video, I would like to focus on 7 common phrases English speakers use when giving feedback. We will figure out what these phrases really mean. And by the end of this video, hopefully, you will be, not hopefully, I know for sure, you will be much better at interpreting feedback in English and also giving feedback to others in English, just like a native speaker. So let's get the ball rolling. Let's take a look at the first example. The work looks okay. Or more generally, something is okay. When you say that something is okay. Now, this feedback sounds neutral, right? And you may even think it's a compliment. This is okay. But it is actually more negative than positive. It's okay or something looks okay. It means it's not great. It's not impressive. So when people tell you that something is okay, something is wrong, actually. So it's literally saying your work is not great. And here's an example. The dashboard looks okay, but do you think we could improve it for the launch? So the dashboard looks okay. The dashboard is not great. Do you think we can improve it? Phrase number 2, this is when your client says, "This is pretty good." This is pretty good. Is it positive or negative? What do you think? Now, this one is actually positive. Pretty good means they like it. It's better than okay, but it's not amazing. It's not great. For example, this concept is pretty good. I like the direction. Pretty good. It's okay. It's good, but not the best. Phrase number 3. I love this. Now, this is very positive, and this is what you want to hear from your client. No hidden meaning here. It's the strongest way to show approval. Ideally, this is the phrase you want to hear from your client every time you show them something. For example, they can say something like, "Love the clean look of the homepage." I love the clean look of the homepage. Or, "I absolutely love how simple this is." So if you want to give feedback, you personally in English, don't be afraid to use the word love, right? Because depending on the language, for example, in my native language, I'm Ukrainian, we don't use the word love unless we're talking about romantic relationships. But in American English, in English in general, right? If you want to show that you really like something, instead of saying, "I like it very much," they say, "I love it," or "I absolutely love it." By the way, I would like to remind you that we don't say, "I love it very much," right? We don't say very much with absolute words, and love is an absolute of like love. Instead of saying very much, you say absolutely. I absolutely love it. So yeah, don't be afraid to use the word love when you really, really like something. Phrase number 4, it's a good start. Is it a compliment or not? Say it with me, please. This phrase is not a compliment. It is a polite way to say it's not finished or it needs more work. It's constructive criticism, actually. And here's an example. That's a good start. Do you think we could align it with our brand a bit more? That's a good start. They are not really happy with what you did. Phrase number 5, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about this choice, for example. Have you ever heard, "I'm not sure about this," from a client? Well, what they really meant was, "I don't like it." Again, polite way. I don't like it. It's how English speakers express disagreement politely. Instead of saying I don't like it, they can't say I don't like it. They say I'm not sure about that. Here's an example. Feedback for a designer. I'm not sure about this font choice. I don't like this font choice. Here's a feedback for a brand manager. I'm not sure this aligns with our messaging. I don't think it aligns with our messaging. Another phrase is the layout is a little weird. A little weird. When your client says that something is weird or looks weird, that means it needs to be fixed. They don't like it completely. The word weird softens the message, but it still means there is a problem and it is bad. For example, they can say something like, the colors look weird together on this page. We need to change that. We need to fix that. Or something weird happens when I scroll quickly. Something bad happens. So instead of saying bad, they don't really like the word bad, they say weird. Next phrase is something seems off. For example, the font size seems off. When something seems off or something looks off, this is a soft way to say something doesn't look right, something doesn't work, something works badly. And again, it probably needs to be fixed, right? Something is off, it needs to be fixed for sure. And here's one more example. The sizing seems a bit off on mobile. The sizing seems a bit off on mobile. By the way, notice how they use a bit off. A bit makes the message even softer, so that's why I use the word a bit when you are giving negative feedback to make your message softer. Well, and this brings me to the end of this video. 7 common phrases that English speakers use to give feedback. Now you know them. Now tell me, which of these phrases were your favorites? Let me know in the comments, and if there is a topic you would like me to cover to help you communicate confidently in English, feel free to drop your suggestion in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that bell icon so that you don't miss the next video. Till the next time.